Good morning. How are you? Today's we're getting ready to have a solar eclipse coming around my way here on April 8th. It's getting close. It's somewhere still in March. I think it's like the 24th or something. Somewhere close. I'm just I just kind of woke up here, and as soon as I wake up, I have a TV screen in my face, holograms in my face. It's literally like a computer monitor in my face, and I was just thinking about there was something I printed up at the library on Friday about there's some type of court cases going on about neuromodulation and brain data. Brain data. And I don't know if it has to involve people wearing neuromodulators or if it's just the computer. Our computers, the artificial intelligence that's able to pick up our electrical signals, our brain's data, see what's going on 24 hours a day? Or is it these people that are wearing a modulator on their head, like an EEG or ECG, whatever you want to call it? I hear there's some big stinks going on. So that brings me back. I heard that since human beings are completely hackable creatures, I hear there's this entity called MUFON, Mutual Organizations of UFOs or whatever. I hear their computer system got hacked. I forget where I heard this from, but I heard it got hacked into, like completely intercepted, and probably went down in some way, shape, or form. Now, the things I was thinking about MUFON is, you guys are talking about there's aliens and there's like a government cover up, and even those other people that are working in the field say, oh, there's this alien technology and the government has it too, this alien technology, and if the aliens were here and they were hostile, they were already killed us because they're so far advanced. They only want to do good. And then it's the humans that are the ones that are doing bad. So why is it the aliens that only want to... there's no human beings that can use this technology that want to do good and heal themselves and stay alive longer and change their appearance, make themselves look more younger? Nothing like that. MUFON. Dr. Stephen Greer. Stem cells, because I found out stem cells come out of the eyes now. Since I have a TV screen in my face, it's so easy for the stem cells to just be pulled right out of my face, right out of my eyes. Where do they take the cell transfer to, I wonder? Who gets all that? But anyways, back to brain data. Because here's the thing, MUFON. None of you guys want to talk about aliens and non-terrestrials, non-humans. We have non-humans in our hands now. And you're not talking about this. An entity that's in all of our pockets, that I could go to a cell phone store and they can't tell me what exists inside of that phone. They cannot tell me the antennas. They cannot tell me the chips. They cannot tell me how the transformers work. None of it. And more importantly, you guys, you won't talk about let's just say smart dust. This will sum it all up. Smart dust was published by MIT in 2013, the year Edward Snowden come out and said the whole planet is being fucking listened to by the United States of America. And it just wasn't through your phone. He said one key thing. Every letter you write, that's writing with a pen. Every letter that you write is not safe anymore. It's a transaction. So our brain's data has been being recorded for over 10 years. And we're just now fucking bitching about this. Eddie Snowden, like, where the hell have you been? Every time I see you on TV, you're carefully wording the shit you say. How's your cryptocurrency fucking business coming, by the way? I got an ad from Google a couple years ago, said you're starting up a cryptocurrency place. Well, brain data, cryptocurrency. Hey, they're doing it. I might as well do it too, huh? I don't blame you, but back to it. We have technology. We'll just say smart dust. And what can we do with smart dust? I found a article on Forbes magazine, talking about smart dust. And you can make cameras with this shit. And that's dust. So now, let's just say the smart dust, the artificial intelligence got so good with the smart dust, it could literally form a human being with it. Like a dust. Just imagine dust shaped like me, exactly like me. Okay? And you can't see me, but it's a dust cloud. It's like a dust cloud. Now that's dust. Something that you can see. Now we're in nanotechnology, pico technology, atto technology, femto technologies, DNA technologies, dielectric fields and magnetic field technologies. These unique resonant systems. Now that dust shrinks. Now you can't see it. Now you have me. I'm still standing there, but you can't see me because it's so small. This smart dust. Smart dust. And it's all been there for listening purposes. And if it's that small, my hair, that's pretty, just a single hair. They say that the new technology, it's 10,000 times thinner than a single human hair. So, and I got papers for mind reading, mind control technologies. The shit goes, the basics of it, it goes into your scalp, like through your hair, right into your scalp. And it's like a ECG. And that shit's been here for a while because I run into a ex-military guy on Friday. Okay. 30 years ago. He said this was happening 30 years. I didn't even say a word to him. He says, fuck this country. Now, this is a guy that was in the military 30 years ago. He's 50 years old. He says they had nano in the clothes, the camouflage clothes, 30 fucking years ago. He was able to get a communication without a device 30 fucking years ago. He come out and he just said it just because he said one thing. I says, oh yeah, they're using that, and I hear missiles and shit. It's like, nah, man, that shit's been here. It was in my clothes whenever I was in the fucking military. The camouflage. So, I did a little investigation and looked up military camouflage. You know what I found yesterday? We have a photonic nanotechnology that they're working on. The way the new computer chips are coming now, photonic computing chips, they put it in the clothes. And now, one of my good friends, I remember seeing on her video, they have this shield you set up, and it bends the light. And you can look right through it. I could be standing here, and you can't see me. With this little, you can see it. Well, now they're making clothes for the military. When you put this on, it bends the light. You can't see them. And this is a couple years ago that they said that they were making this. And this guy was telling me they had it in their clothes for 30 fucking years. Unreal, huh? And we're now just talking about this shit. More importantly, if my military has this, the United States, hey, Russia, what the fuck are you doing? Because ever since Nikola Tesla died and they took them fucking trunks, you've been saying, and pointing fucking shit at the White House. Soon as he died, what the fuck do you guys got? Because if we could do that with clothes, just imagine the shit we build the airplanes with. What the fuck's that doing? And you could just park it right over my fucking house. And how do we find it? That's the question I'd ask you. How about you too, China? How about, you know what? I don't want to single anybody out. Anybody that got a fucking spy satellite above my fucking house? Above the planet? What the fuck are you guys doing? No, that would be my question, first and foremost. Because now we have a shit they call smart dust, blah, 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 blah. And nobody seems to want to talk about this. And now I hear Alexa, you're going to be taking over the video game market. I heard this too on Friday that Alexa's taking over Microsoft, Activision, Blizzard, and all these video game companies, and they're going to be the sole proprietaries of video game markets. Amazon, Alexa, you're doing big things. You're going to be in control of all video games because that's how people are getting hurt now. We got these little remote controls, and they got this haptic feedback in it. It's a little analog system that could be passively bypassed and channel hopped. And Smart Dust could do a lot of shit with that, can it? You know what I'm saying, PlayStation? You've been hiding. It's Xbox too. It's all the shit. So I'm getting a little bit of a mental fucking cloud, literally, with my nuclear proteins in my head. Now I have AI that can read my brain data and send electrical signals, pulses. You see that? That's the electric in the house. It could be used. And that's the magnetic and dielectric field. And that can be used as a resonant system, and then it could be pulsed. And then since we have these little, it could be a camera. What about a little cell phone tower in there? Little signal emitter. Something that goes out to the Tory Onion router. Makes web pages. It could be in my teeth, the hair on my face, my chest, my crotch, my anus, my feet, more importantly, because now your feet jumps. Just like we learned, these paralyzed people that we're fixing with the brain chips, we figured out that it's not a straight shot down the nerves. It jumps from the head down to the feet. Your nervous system, it jumps. It literally is a jump. There's nothing there. There's no wires. It's wireless. And 30 years ago, we had this technology, and we're just bringing it out now. So this is wireless power transfer from the brain to the feet. And there's no need to continue. That's enough said. So here's the other issue. Is it aliens? Was it aliens 30 years ago, Dr. Greer, when these guys had this shit in their fucking camouflage? Was it aliens whenever they could just... Now we have a photonic computer chip coming. And it's not dealing with ones and zeros. So you guys that are in a programming field, you're pretty much obsolete right now. Because everything I look at doesn't go into ones and zeros. It's light. I don't know what to tell you, John. I have no clue what to tell you. There's a lot that you don't know, and that's the truth. And this analog shit ain't gonna work. It's everything I look at. Matter of fact, I don't even have to, I could close my eyes. What is feel? With two capital E's, Transformers. F-E-E-L. What is feel? Now you don't even have to see it. There's shit going on. I go like this. Those 5 gases are reacting. It's a reactance resonance, huh? Pretty nifty shit, huh? And now I have a computer, multiple computers that know this. And you guys see what the fuck I'm doing, and you are not helping me. Matter of fact, you're making matters worse by trying to torture me. You want me to shut up, but you keep torturing me and making my lips flap. The best thing if you want me to shut up, you act like you're my girlfriend. You nurture me. You give me no reason to say anything bad about the technology. So whose game plan is it to, since everyone's brain data is being recorded, it doesn't matter where the fuck you are, but at the end of the day, you're telling the truth at some point in time, and you're making money, and you know what the fuck's going on. Now we have even more fucking discrepancies. Those who want to remain willfully ignorant by complicity, your brain data is being monitored, whether you like it or not. Now it's just, when is the AI going to be let loose? And more importantly, Russia, China, you say that there's shit that the United States isn't talking about? Exactly what is it? Just come out and say it. Is it anything that's coming out of my mouth now? And if it's something that, because I know that Russia offered the United States an offer to stop the war in Ukraine, the United States turned it down. How the fuck is the United States involved in Ukraine? But anyways, why would the United States turn that down? And what was the offer? We're $33 trillion. That was the biggest thing I heard come out of his mouth. $33 trillion in national debt.